picture this. You're sitting on a bus, sunlight slanting through the window, and suddenly the skin on your arm catches it. Not with the dull glow of ordinary flesh, but with the sharp shimmer of glass. For a fleeting moment, your body becomes a living lantern, and beneath the surface, something flickers into view. Maybe it's the slow pulse of blood vessels like rivers glowing red. Maybe the delicate lattice of bone, or stranger still, shapes and movements you can't quite identify. Imagine the panic or the wonder as people realize their skin is no longer a perfect boundary but an unpredictable window. At first, scientists would rush to call it a biological anomaly, some new photonic property, a rare mutation of keratin or collagen refracting light at impossible angles. But when it starts happening randomly to people all over the world in flashes and bursts, it wouldn't feel like mutation anymore. It would feel like revelation. Doctors would see opportunity in danger. Transparent skin could mean real-time diagnostics. Veins, tumors, even emotional states laid bare like glowing readouts. Hospitals might no longer need X-rays or MRIs. The human body itself would project its secrets. But the darker side would quickly emerge. Privacy would collapse. Imagine arguing with a friend and suddenly your chest lights up, revealing the racing thunder of your heart, betraying your fear or guilt. Imagine politicians delivering speeches while their skin shimmers, exposing the surge of adrenaline in their bloodstream, their clenched gut twisting with anxiety. Lies would become almost impossible to sustain. The entire architecture of human deception, performance, and diplomacy might crumble in the glare of unwanted honesty. On the streets, society could grow divided. Those whose reflective episodes show only the clean simplicity of organs and bones, and those whose skin reveals strange, inexplicable shapes beneath. Shadows writhing like smoke, geometries that don't match human anatomy. Are these just tricks of light, subconscious projections, or evidence of something more? Layers of reality normally hidden peeking through us? Religious movements would spring up overnight. Some would see the glass skin phenomenon as divine, a literal unveiling of the soul. Others would call it a curse, proof that we are haunted by invisible passengers living inside our flesh. Meanwhile, fashion and technology would try to tame it. Designers would create clothes woven with light-absorbing fibers to protect people from accidental exposure. Black markets would thrive on footage of people caught mid-reflection, their most intimate selves broadcast without consent. Governments, sensing both vulnerability and power, would attempt regulation. Military agencies might weaponize it, training soldiers to trigger reflective states at will, dazzling enemies or revealing lies during interrogation. But beyond all the systems and industries, the most profound change would unfold quietly at the level of personal intimacy. Lovers would see each other's bodies not just as surfaces but as luminous landscapes, pulsing with mystery. Parents would glimpse the inner glow of a child's heartbeat while they sleep, both terrifying and tender. And alone at night you might stand before a mirror, your skin flickering like glass, and stare at what lies beneath. The moving machinery of life, yes, but also perhaps something stranger. What if, in those moments of reflection, you saw more than flesh? What if what glowed beneath was a memory, an emotion, or an entire presence staring back from inside you? Would you feel like you were being revealed? Or like you were finally being seen?